Welcome back to the channel, everyone, and today we are going to draw this part, which is a bushing for a Humvee. Alright, let's get to it. Open up SolidWorks, and then you're going to go with the top plane, and you're going to click your slot, and your slot you're going to use is the straight slot. Now you can go with a center slot, but in this one I'm going to go with a straight slot. You want to click away, and make sure that it is horizontal. And now I'm making my construction line going horizontal, and I am making it also vertical. Make sure you smart dimension it. I have it at 3.0725. Click line, and you're gonna go vertical for your next construction line. And make sure you click construction. I click vertical just to ensure that it was vertical. And then now I'm getting my distance from the top and bottom of my part. And this one is going to be, next what you're going to want to do is you're going to click features, extrude base boss, and you are going to raise this 1.025 thickness. And this is the size of the bushing that I'm creating for the Humvee. Now I'm going to right click sketch on the top face, and I'm going to create a center slot. But before I do that, I'm actually going to make a cross going straight from the top in the middle, construction line, green check mark, and going across also horizontal to get my center. Green check mark. Now I click the center point slot, because if I would have picked the first option, it would have been off-centered. Click away, click the line option again to get your center line for your slot. Again, you're going to want horizontal and vertical. Green check mark. Next, you're going to want to get the dimension of your slot, which is 2.0325. Then you're going to want to get the height, which is 1.535. Green check mark. Next, you're going to want to go to features, extruded cut, and the depth is going to be 0.5895, and green check mark, and this is what you will have. And this is somewhat how your bushing should look without the centerpiece, which is coming. Go ahead and right click sketch, and you're going to click on the face. You're going to click the line option. You're going to go vertical with the construction line. Line option again, and now you're going to go horizontal and construction again. This right here is giving you your center point for your bushing. Now I'm going to click circle, and I'm going to expand out. This is where the bolt will be able to go through the bushing. I'm going to measure it, and I'm going to give it a figure of 0.06. I do want to apologize. It's actually 0.89, not 0.06. So now that you have your dimension for your circle, you're going to click features, extrude cut, and you're going to go to through all, green check mark, because you want to have your bushing with that hole exposed. Next, what you're going to want to do is right click and click sketch. Click line option, and you're going to go to the top of your part, which is the top center. Make it a vertical construction line. Click the line option again, and you're going to go on the center of the horizontal line, and you're going to make that also in the construction line. Green check mark. Now I'm gonna click the point option, and I'm gonna go from point to point after measuring it, and click align, joining them together, and then I'm gonna give it a dimension with the smart dimension, which is 1.778. And this right here, I measured, it is the cut that is in my bushing. Now I'm going to click the circle option, and then I measured out the cut of that's on the part, excuse me. And with the circle option, I measured to 0.25. And I'm going to do that for the other side as well. I'm going to click mirror entities, click my circle, then click mirror about, and this line, which is the vertical center line, and there you have it, which is the other circle on the other side, which is also the opposite side. So now you have your circle, and I'm going to make another point coming down. Line option going straight down. Now I could have made another point if I wanted to, but I just went straight down with the line. Construction line, of course. Another line on the opposite side. Click vertical and make sure it's vertical. Construction line. And then I'm going to click the circle option. Well, first things first, let me connect them. Sorry about that. And this is going to be construction line as well. Make sure you make it horizontal. Now you can make your circle. Again, when you smart dimension this, this would be 0.25. It's not wanting to click for me, which is interesting. All right, here we go. 0.25. Mirror entities again. I'm going to click the circle, mirror about, click this line, and now I have my circle. Extrude cut for all of them, and I am going to go through all, because on my design, when I show it to you again, it has these cuts in them. And I got this tip on how to do this from my good buddy Chief Johnson, because I could not figure out how to get this. And the funny part was, this was on another job, so just something that I remembered. So definitely thank you for that. So I went back and did some measuring, and I'm gonna go back in the cut extrude and just edit. And these are actually going to be or in the sketch, excuse me, not the cut extrude, these are actually going to be 0.23 on all four. And you only need to do for the top and bottom. You don't have to do it for all four sides, because remember, you mirrored them. And there you have it. Now the actual bushing itself, it's got some smooth spots, so I'm going to click the fillet option, and I'm going to click all these cuts just to make them slightly smoother. And I'm going to go with a 0.01 green check mark, and if you can see, they're slightly smoother around the edges, and the actual whole part is got these kind of rounded off on all edges, if you will. So I'm going to do that on all, just to give it that nice touch, and also because it looks like it. Alright, so go ahead and click the fillet option again, or you can just right click and edit, and I'm going to click pretty much all the edges. As you can see here, I right clicked, and I'm just going to click every edge without having to click the face, because the edges, they're, like I said, they're rounded off.
get the edge at the bottom as well. And you will know if there's an error. It won't allow you to do it, meaning SolidWorks. So right click again, and I'm gonna do the inside of the lip, and go even more inside. So the circle also has a smooth out. So now you can see down here, I'm gonna click chamfer for that. So I'm gonna click fillet, drop down, click chamfer, and I'm gonna go 0.01 on my chamfer and green check mark, because it dips down, whereas a fillet it rounds it off, and a chamfer it dips it down. I don't know what's the opposite of rounding off, so I'm saying dip down. And make sure you save your work. This is one thing that I still tend to struggle with when I create designs, is that I don't save right away. This is a lesson I definitely need to teach myself. So save your work, because if your computer crashes, all this hard work that you did will be lost, and you'll have to start all over again. Here's the original piece again with the cuts on all four sides. We made this out of TPU at 100% infill, only due to the part having a long lead time until it comes in. So just go ahead and find something that you can design and make, and the sky's the limit. Well, thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all next time. All right, y'all.